Hello, Derek here. Number 8 on the list. Captain Ahab and Amasa in Moab, Utah. And as those words were coming out of my mouth, I realized how retarded it sounds. This could be the number 8 on any list. Just look at that terrain. It is weird. It's otherworldly. You can only do a ride like Amasa in Moab. How can it be number 8? Anyways, just my attempt at order. Let's take a look at the elevation profile. So this ride is 27 miles long and starts in Moab. There's about a 6-mile roll out of town and then a climb up Amasa, then down Captain Ahab, and then you climb back up Amasa again. You ride along, see some amazing views. The first time I rode this, I spent so much time on this rim. I was probably on this rim for an hour. And then I was out on this rim for another hour, out Pothole Arch and back. And then Rock Stackers, just a great trail, a lot of technical moves. So is Jackson's. Some scary stuff on that. And there's that little river crossing you gotta watch out for. Then you roll back into town. Okay. Start finish is at the corner of South 100 West by West 100 South. And here there's a little parking area. And what you do is just hop on this little rec path over to West 200 South, get back, take a right on the main drag 191, and then take a right at McDonald's on Cane Creek Boulevard. Okay. And then so what you do is you just ride it out and take a left at the river and then follow it. And then what I recommend doing is you're going to take a left up that canyon there, but if you're going to be riding in the springtime, what I really recommend doing is riding this little trail down here, Jackson's, to look at this Cane Creek River crossing here, because if it's too deep here and too deep up the trail to cross the Cane Creek, then you're going to be screwed. And I've seen it some years where during the spring runoff, the Colorado River is too deep to cross. Well, causes the Cane Creek to be to be too deep to cross. Okay, so anyways, I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So let's go. After you check that out, get back on the fire road, ride up to your turn, right-hand turn for Amasa, and you're going to ride it up, staying on the four-wheel drive road all the way up to the top, where you get this view. And when you get up here and you can see this, you're going to take a left for Captain Ahab. And this is the new Hotness Trail. Single track, purpose-built single track mountain bike trail. And it's a pretty amazing trail. The guys who built this obviously know how to ride and move rocks and wind it through some amazing country. So anyways, you finish Captain Ahab, it's time to climb back up Amasa. So you take a left there on Amasa, climb back up, and you're going to get to enjoy some amazing views along the Amasa trail. Definitely made me feel small and insignificant, which I rather enjoy. And then you get up to this rock up here and you go straight for Pothole Arch. Alright, and then you'll come up to your next intersection, and I recommend going straight, doing this out and back to see Pothole Arch, because it really is sort of a natural wonder, and it's also a great spot to have lunch. Just climb up on top of one of these rocks and taking these views around here. It's really amazing. So ride back, take a left on Rock Stacker, and come up to your next intersection, go straight on Jackson's, and it's such a fun section of trail there. A couple of dangerous moves here and there. And then you ride that all the way back down and cross Cane Creek, like I said before. And let's just take a little closer look at that real quick. So here's Jackson's Trail, and here's that creek crossing I was telling you about. Okay, so you can either cross there. If it's too deep there, then you can turn and take a right, and there's a trail on the right hand side of this the creek, and you can take it up a ways and then cross up here. But like I said, the creek, one time when I got here, I crossed and the water was up to, I put the bike over my head and the water was up to my chin. So anyways, just beware. So that's it. That's your Google Earth tour for Captain Ahab and Amasa back ride in Moab, Utah. It's otherworldly. Never ever forget this ride if you do it. Later.